8:14 down to the wire. Christmas is next week, just a few days to go. So a lot of people in a shopping frenzy trying to get their last minute holiday shopping done. And if you're trying to take advantage of last minute online deals, you will want to be aware of online scams. They spike this time of year.
That's right. So we've got an expert here, Ezra, with the Better
Hello.
Business Bureau out of Denver, and BBB, of course, here to protect us. So Ezra, if I'm online shopping for family, friends, holiday gifts, what are a few things I can watch for to make sure I don't get scammed?
So I'd say probably the number one thing you want to look out for is making sure that you're actually on the website of the brand that you think you're buying
Okay.
from.
Yeah,
I
because
can't tell
sometimes
you.
it goes to a different window. And
Yeah, absolutely.
And
We
how
get-
would we know that for someone out there who may not know what you're talking about?
So, you know, the best thing that we would tell people to do is we get so many reports from people who say, hey, I got an email, I saw an ad for what I thought was this brand I know, followed the
You
link.
click on the link.
Yep, and then the product never came. So
Then you're given your credit card number and that
Exactly.
3-digit code on the back, and all of a sudden the hackers have your credit card.
yeah, so what we tell people is just quickly verify on your own. You know, go to that website on your own and make sure that that site that you end up on is the same one that you're trying to buy a product.
Okay, so if I get an email from Toys R Us and it says click the link for savings, and you click the link and it looks like it may be the website, you're saying open up a separate window.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, if a scammer hands you, a path to get to a certain website, that's obviously how they make sure that you don't find out it's a scam. So try and verify that on your own before you go through with the
Makes
purchase.
sense.
We hear
Yeah.
a lot about gift card scams this time of year too. Any advice there?
Yeah, gift cards are actually super relevant here because, you know, often we see people who end up paying for what ends up being a scam using a prepaid gift card. So we always tell people payment should be a huge red flag as well. If somebody's asking you to go to Target, you know, load up a gift card and give it to them to pay for a product, that's really sketchy. That's
Okay.
probably a scam.
Yeah.
Really the best way to pay for a product online is with a credit card because you have built-in protections there in case something goes wrong.
You can protect yourself.
Let's talk worst case scenario though. If you do fall victim, is there a way to reverse the damage?
It depends. So again, if you use a credit card, you can dispute it with your credit card as fraud and hopefully get your money back. Otherwise, you can report to law enforcement or you can report to Better Business Bureau.
And that's all I was going to say. This is a spike right now in thefts or scams, if you will. So how can folks help you guys?
So it's really important, you know, I know it can be embarrassing if you end up buying a product that doesn't come and you think, well, I should have known. But really the only way that third-party organizations or law enforcement know what happens and what to avoid is when people report. So we run an online program called Scam Tracker. You can get there by going to bbb.scamtracker.org or just Google the word Scam Tracker. And there you can report what you experience, and you can also see throughout North America what other people have reported.
Ezra, great tips from the BBB to keep you and your money safe this time of year. Thank you for coming
Thanks,
in.
Ezra.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
8:17 now on this Friday morning, and